here, boom, I kick, hold, all right? As I start to try to grate, he front rolls out, all right? So I'm gonna keep my knees pinched, all right? And now I'm gonna let go of his wrist. I'm gonna control his pants. I'm gonna pull my right arm out, and I'm gonna grab his far hip material, all right? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kick, and then I'm gonna punch, and I'm gonna kick my leg free, and get my shin on the back of his knee. You guys all see where this is going, all right? I'm gonna hook my foot on his ankle, right? As I'm passing it off, bring my right leg up, and I'm gonna feed my twister hook. 2-on-1 on his hip, so that I can transfer my top hand as high up on his collar as I can. Now from here, I'm just gonna extend my legs down, I'm gonna pull and push and set him in my lap, all right? As I sit up and connect my chest to his back. Get that top shoulder hook, all right? Pose my foot, and I'm gonna hip escape back, all right, to allow his hips to drop as I feed my seatbelt. Get my grip, all right? I can keep the twister hook if I feel comfortable with it. If not, all right, I like to either capture the top grip or I'll suck this heel in nice and tight so that I can throw my second hook. If he's bringing his knee to his chest, like a lot of people probably will, I'll cross my ankles, I'll pinch my thigh on his hip, and I'm gonna arc back, yeah, stretch him out. Second hook, and then I'm gonna retract this knee, and then I'm gonna feed off to my modified body triangle or full body triangle. Right? If you can just hook this hip here, that's fine. If you're having a hard time, scoop and bring it across. Do not cross the ankles. I don't think there's a single person here that I should have to say that to. So I'll scoop and I'll drag, right? Scooping my foot is different than crossing my ankle, right? I'm just pushing my foot, right? Dragging it up across, right? I can step on it, I can keep it scooped, I can dig my heel in, right? Whatever I want. Start pushing back, I collapse, I go for my Kimura, he front rolls. So I'm gonna follow through, keeping my knees pinched. Let go of the wrist. I grab the cuff of his pants. Retract my arm, hooking his arm. I grab far, don't grab near side, I want far side hip. Right, because that's gonna allow me to break him down. I'm gonna kick this leg free, punch, and bring my shin through. Right? Steve, go ahead and try to roll away from me here.
What?
Go ahead and roll away. Alright, I got a lot of control here. Alright, so now I'll slide my shin up so my ankle is on his ankle. Right, replacing my grip. As I'm replacing my grip, I'm feeding my foot. I'm going to pull this leg to me after my heel comes into his calf. Right, or into his knee, depending. But I'm going to pull my knee to my chest to force the bend in his knee, which is going to allow me to feed my twister hook. Right? And I can keep this foot here. I can stomp. All right? I do not want to configure foreign here, right? Because a lot of time when you go to roll away, they turn up on their knees, and now you're in a bad half guard. So I'll hook. All right? So I'll go 2-on-1 on the hips. Let go of the top grip so I can grab high up on his collar. If I get a horse collar, awesome. If I grab just any material around his patch area, that's also fine. All right, I just want to make sure I've got a hip and a shoulder. My twister hook is controlling his legs. I've got legs, hips, shoulders. All right, everything in between is controlled, which means I'm controlling his entire body. All right, I'm going to extend my legs down. As I press in, I'm pushing his hips down into my lap. And I'm sitting up and getting my chest onto his back. I still have that collar material. I'm gonna pose my foot as I get that top shoulder. I'm gonna hip escape away to realign our spines, right? Because right now his hip is up. I want his hips to drop so that his spine is gonna be more in line with me. as I'm doing that, I'll drop and feed this underhook, all right, to get my sit go. If he doesn't bring his knee to his chest, I'll throw my foot in, 1, 2, 3, get my point, and then I'll switch off to a body triangle, modified body triangle, whatever, right? If he brings his knee to his chest, cross my ankles, pinch my knee on his thigh, I'm gonna kick my legs down, pop my hips in, arc my back, stretch them out, hook goes in, and then I sink myself back onto his back. One more time. Kick away, I'm pushing in. You know, my feet a bit more, but keep the front rolls. So I'm gonna pinch my knees, right? Like I should already be doing. I'm gonna allow myself to kind of roll with them. All right? Pull back, grab his cuff of his pants, right arm comes out, I grab the far hip, right? I like to go thumbing on the waistband, right? Now I'm gonna kick down and I push so that my leg comes free and I immediately punch this knee in, right? I'm gonna slide down, ankle to ankle. As I'm sliding ankle to ankle, I'm bringing this heel in. Bring my knee to my chest as I'm hooking his ankle, which will put the bend in his knee and allow me to put the twisted hook in. Right? I've got a free hand, so I'm going to double up on that top hip to free up my other hand so that I can grab high up on his collar. I'm going to extend, but I don't extend up, right? I extend down and away, so I can straighten my legs as I pull, punch, sit up, and get my chest close to his back. I let go of his hip and I immediately scoop and get that top shoulder grip. Right? I'm not looking to power half here, right? I have the shoulder material, right, or the back material, I've got the top shoulder just cupping. Right? This is all I need for now. Because I'm gonna post, I'm gonna immediately drop and push this arm in for my seatbelt. Right? So I don't want this ultra committed where I'm already laying down here. Right? So post, and I'm gonna hip escape, and as soon as I feel him start dropping, and as I hip escape, punching that underhook. Right? If I can, I'll throw the hook in right away. 1, 2, 3, get my points, and then I'll reset and get to the body triangle. If he brings that knee to his chest, cross my ankles, pinch on his thigh, stretch him out, throw the hook in, 1, 2, 3, switch it off to a modified body triangle, right? Any way you want, put a body triangle. Just make sure his bottom leg is clearing his hip line. Don't leave it in the center of his hips because he'll just turn his back flat, right? And now we might go for the chair sit throw. Not the end of the world, but if he gets his back flat and now you have to transition into a chair sit, that's where you run the risk of him getting away, right? Because you haven't secured a position anymore and you're having to reestablish it. Right? Does that make sense? I know sometimes body triangles are harder, right? If you've got short legs, you just have really big legs. Sometimes they're hard. That's why that scoop, where you lift and pull. Right? I scoop and I pull. And bring my heels in, right? That allows a lot of people that don't have like that natural dexterity, like David or who's got long legs. Basically just David, who's got the crazy long legs, right? But they just throw body triangles in. He just throws body triangles in so easy, right? I don't have that anymore, so I have to do the scoop, and it works just fine. All right? Any questions on that, guys? Anybody need to see it again? No? All right, let's go and drill this for like 10 minutes, and then we'll do positions. 3, 2, 1.